Yeah, so MaturityScape is essentially the IDC lingo for a maturity model. And in this case, we have applied the framework to the hospital environment and how hospitals are embracing digital technology and leveraging the value of digital technology. And we have identified 5 key dimensions: vision, people, strategy, data, and of course, technology, and a number of variables within each of those dimensions that determine the attributes of how hospitals will progress on the digital journey in terms of all of those dimensions. And so the Digital Hospital MaturityScape is both a study where people can get insights on how things are evolving in the market, and a tool. And probably that's the most interesting and most important aspect. Both from a technology user digital leader perspective, so the hospital CIO, the hospital chief clinical information officer, as well as the clinical director and the CEO of the hospital that are interested to understand in a better way how technology is making an impact on their business and clinical processes. And the way they can use the MaturityScape is by carrying out a self-assessment or having IDC go and do some executive interviews, and based on the solid data that the tool provides, identify gaps, determine what the priorities are in terms of the strategic investments, and defining an IT roadmap that is grounded in analysis and in best practices that we have compiled into the maturity model. And it's also useful, we think, for the technology suppliers to connect the dots, to align with the users of technology. Because by taking the tool to their clients and prospects, they can have a more meaningful discussion. It's not just driving products to their potential customers or their existing clients to expand the relationship. It's actually having meaningful discussions on what the priorities are, where the potential gaps are, and articulating the value proposition, packaging the solution, and pricing the solution in a way that is aligned with that roadmap that makes sense with the maturity journey that the hospital is trying to move forward with. The IDC MaturityScape was a joint effort of the entire Health Insights team, some of the colleagues from the US, myself, and particularly the lead analyst on the project or on the study was Jonas Knudsen, who joined recently IDC and has a 15-year experience as a CIO in hospitals. So people can reach out to Jonas via email, or they can go online and buy the document. And also, just to get a better glimpse on the content and some of the details of those 5 dimensions and attributes for each of the dimensions, we're going to run a webcast at 2 p.m. GMT on February 2nd that will provide a better overview of what I just briefly introduced. Thank you for listening, and we'll hope to get more feedback on the MaturityScape and engage with all of you going forward.